All right, boys and girls. Well, glad to have you in here. Uh, if you worry too much about other people's crap, then you're gonna clog your own toilet, and that might not make a ton of sense, and it kind of doesn't, but at the same time it does, and I'm gonna explain that, or at least try to explain that and what I mean. Um, you can't worry too much about what other people are doing or what other people are saying, because it clouds your own mind. It gets in your own way. You get in your own way doing that. What other people are saying, what other people are doing, what other people are wearing, what they're posting on social media, what they have to say about this guy or that guy, what you have to say about you or whatever, other people's issues, what other people are going through, this, that, the other. None of that pertains to you. Unless somebody comes to you and wants to have a conversation, or unless you're responsible for that person, if that person is your son or your daughter, or if that person's a close family member or a close friend, like that stuff doesn't pertain to you, and you shouldn't like put that on yourself to be like, hey, I'm gonna go see what all these people are doing, and then make it my not that people sit there and like make it their business to make other people's business their business. They don't make it a priority to be like, hey, I'm gonna, you know, but you get what I'm saying. The point is, if you worry too much about what other people are doing, you'll have no time left for yourself. You'll have no time left to worry about what you're doing, worry about the things that you have to get done, worry about your priorities. You have a ton of stuff on your plate. If you load up your plate too much, you're not going to be able to eat it all. You're not going to be able to handle all that. If you worry about other people's crap too much, you're going to clog your own toilet. You're going to cause it's going to be backed up because you got your crap that you have to deal with, and you got a whole thing of that you have to unclog. And then on top of that, you're going to worry about everyone else, what everyone else is saying, everyone else's opinion in the comment section and on the Twitter and on the Instagram and it all piles up, and then before you know it, you're like, I got a plumbing issue here. I got my stuff. I got all this other stuff that I'm now for some reason concerned about. Everybody else's opinions, everybody else's things. It doesn't matter. That's all noise. You have to tune that noise out. What other people are doing, what other people are saying, it doesn't pertain to you. It doesn't matter. Even if people are saying something about you, you got to learn to have thick skin and say, hey, people are allowed to have an opinion or say whatever they want about me. People say terrible things about people all the time. People have said terrible things about me. You have to ignore it. It's like water off a duck's back. That's how it has to be. Because if you want to be successful, if you want to do anything, if you just stay in your lane, tunnel vision, man. Anything outside of your lane, unless someone's like, when you're on the highway, you're worried about how can I get from point A to point B, my destination, how can I get there safely? Now, every once in a while, you got to pay attention to what's going on in the other lanes, make sure nobody's, coming over or whatever, so you don't want to get in a car crash. But you don't, if you don't focus on the road ahead of you and you're constantly looking at the guy to the side of you or looking at the girl to the side of you, or you got in your rear view mirror, you're looking at what's happened in the past, you're going to end up crashing. You have to